Very distracted today. Hi, I'm Alicia.
It's a challenging role.
Actually, is it okay to talk?
Actors playing the part of people
knowing how the mind works.
at a meditation retreat.
I'm excited to experience the silence.
Hi, I'm Joan.
People you're watching are coming to a silent retreat. They go to class every day and their instructor will speak, but the rest of them are at a silent retreat.
Small Mouth Sounds is a play that was at the Alliance Theater. And to help the actors get into character, to better understand the world of meditation,
seeing and feeling how night follows day.
Emory brain health researcher and meditation expert, psychologist Dr. Abby Lott,
Uncomfortable emotions that might come up.
visits rehearsal.
Thanks for having me, everybody. I'm Abby Lott. So go ahead and just get into a comfortable position. And I want you to go ahead and start.
Dr. Lott leads the actors in a guided meditation,
A centered, grounded, unmoving presence.
followed by discussion.
So mindfulness is just being aware in the present moment in a non-judgmental way, right? And that can look like a lot of different things, but is surprisingly hard and challenging to do.
Hi again, Dr. Lott.
Since we first spent time with Dr. Lott, the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, and with it, a third of Americans reporting increased depression and anxiety.
I think meditation and mindfulness is even more important now.
But for many, it feels impossible when worry is overwhelming, when people have lost jobs and are sick. We numb out by binging TV, social media, food, and alcohol. We replay things from our past or obsess about the future, being everywhere but the present, because the present these days isn't very fun either.
One of my biggest recommendations during this time is that you need to embrace the chaos and be flexible in your practice.
Dr. Lott says start with 1 minute, just one, maybe first thing in the morning.
So giving yourself just a minute when it feels like 5 minutes is too much or 3 minutes is too much, even giving yourself 1 minute and seeing what happens, right? Being able to pay attention, notice what's going on in your body, notice where your mind is going and where your anxieties lie. Giving yourself that space and time, even 1 minute makes a difference.
The list of benefits of meditation are growing, as is its popularity. Between 1995 and 1997, there was one randomized controlled trial on meditation. Between 2013 and 2015, there were 216. A few of the outcomes of those trials: meditation can help us deal with pain, depression, anxiety. It can enhance our creativity, help us sleep, have better focus, make fewer mistakes, and increase productivity at work. Studies have even shown that meditation can actually grow gray matter, thickening the brain in regions associated with memory, sense of self, empathy, and stress.
There is really good data to show that it helps and is effective at reducing people's level of stress, reducing worry and kind of rumination, kind of constantly thinking about problems. Enhances people's sort of emotional awareness and awareness of thoughts and kind of how that stuff is all connected and what we can, and really increases one's sense of self-control.
The Pew Center for Research says 40% of Americans report meditating once a week. The reality is that we as a society are stressed more than ever, and we are rarely in the present moment. We
spend our lives in autopilot, right, where we're just kind of going through the motions, don't even really know how we got to work in the morning, right? Which way did I take today?
Every time you sit to meditate, it's a different experience.
And as soon as you close the eyes, just start to bring the awareness to the breath.
The benefits of meditation are now backed up with hundreds of studies and brain images that show the changes.
I think the problem is it actually takes work, right? And so it's not one of those, everyone's looking for the magic pill for how to not feel stressed.
Meditation often focuses on the breath or a mantra. Making it a daily routine, even for a few minutes, can make a big difference long term. People misunderstand and think they should have no thoughts while meditating, that they have to clear their mind.
But it's also about being able to build your attention muscle, essentially. And you can think about it like, if I have 1,000 thoughts one day when I'm meditating, actually, I just did 1,000 reps. As long as I caught myself, noticed, and brought it back.
People who have never meditated before think that I can't meditate because I can't quiet my mind and stop thinking, right? And that's not at all what meditation is about. It is about being able to actually work with your mind and with your thinking process and really bring more ease into your life.
Each exhale out, just see if you can relax the body a little bit more.
It's not about how many times your mind wanders or how many thoughts you have. It's actually just that act of noticing that that's where it's going, non-judgmentally, and bringing your attention back. And what can be really neat is actually just noticing and being more aware of where your mind does go. Increases your awareness of the thoughts that come up for you about what you want to hold on to and what you are fine with letting pass by.
People often ask, what's the difference between meditation and mindfulness?
Meditation is one way that you can be in the present moment in a non-judgmental way, right? And it's a very focused approach. But mindfulness itself is simply being in the present moment in a non-judgmental way and in a purposeful way. And so you can do anything mindfully.
Dr. Lott says you can take a mindful shower, noticing the sound and feel of the water. Or you can leave your phone at home and take a mindful walk with your dog, noticing the feeling as your feet strike the ground, the sounds and smells and colors around you. You can do anything this way. Believe it or not, you can even mindfully wash the dishes.
Noticing what the soap feels like between your fingers as you're washing the dishes.
We often can't change our circumstances, but committing to meditation and mindfulness can lead to less suffering.
The idea of mindfulness is that by being in the present moment and being able to experience things as they are without trying to change them, rush through them, hold on to them, that it actually can reduce and has been shown to reduce sort of the negative experiences that you have in those moments and can really enhance your ability to enjoy things in a different way.